Hey, how's it going guys? ZDEyE here. So we finally got a big update for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. This new update features the biggest thing that a lot of people wanted, myself included. It is the new Game Plus mode. Now unfortunately this only came now, right, 5 months after the release of the game. And I think this is way too darn late. I was expecting a lot of this stuff, a lot of these features to be present at least earlier during the game's release. But okay, perhaps maybe not on the day one of the release, but perhaps maybe 2 months afterwards. That would have been fine. Maybe I could have been experiencing this game and playing in December. But no, we had to wait all the way till March of 2024. 5 months already passed, and I'm just like questioning it and thinking about it. What took so long, right? So I want to go through every single thing regarding what has been included with this update. So ultimate levels has actually been included, such as that you can finally play this game on the ultimate level difficulty. A symbiote suit styles, unlocking new story symbiote suit styles via the ultimate level progression, by the way. And so this is actually a cool feature, and I think it's definitely needed. So it's always nice to have more options in terms of the style and suit looks that you can actually wear while going through New York City. There's also a little bit of a unique touch to the golden gadget styles, and that's basically upgrade your gadgets to an exclusive golden looks. Now, I don't know what to make out of this, and I don't really think it's even that necessary to upgrade since it's only for, well, if I understood this right, for cosmetic? Really? I mean, okay, I guess that something is for the end game grind so that people can actually immerse themselves into. Well, this is just not for me, unfortunately. Suit Tech Fusion, that's also a new addition, and unlock both perks in the shared Suit Tech slots. So this should be interesting to see what they got in store and how much more powerful our Spideys can actually become in that case anyway. And also a big thing personally for me is the additional new PlayStation trophy. So this is basically unlocking by completing the story within the new Game Plus mode. And unfortunately, and I was very disappointed to see this, that there's no level difficulty trophy. Like, I would rather unlocking yet additional trophy by completing new Game Plus mode on the ultimate difficulty. Why is this trophy not present? I believe this was present in the first Spider-Man game, but yet this one isn't here. What's going on? A few more additional things such as the mission replay, so you can replay that specific mission, whichever mission you want, as much as you like, so that's always good for the replayability value. At time of day, you are able to finally change the time of day in the post-game via the gameplay settings. I was shocked that we were not able to have this earlier. Tendril colors, that's actually a very welcome change. So you can swap symbiote tendril colors in the post-game via the gameplay settings again. So it kind of made no sense for you to be wearing a suit that's like black and then you're using your abilities with the white symbiote like during the final end of the game. So it was a very questionable decision made here. And then there's also photo mode options, includes scale down characters of the photo opportunities so you can go crazy with the creations in here. There's also photo mode stickers, so you can decorate your photos with brand new different types of varieties of stickers. I want to be honest. How many do you actually use photo mode? Like, to an extent that's just like, okay, this is worth it. You know, that kind of feeling you get out of it as well. Personally, for me, I dabble in it. That's it. I just look it through. Sometimes I don't even click on photo mode ever. And by this trophy, I obviously will dabble with it. Can you really judge and say that, okay, this is a big thing, this is a new thing, you should definitely check out the game, all because of this photo mode? I'm not really into photo mode, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't see the creativity and the value there. Please don't get me wrong, because I do see a lot of Twitter or X, right, aka X. A lot of people go creative with their visions of photos that they make within the game. I absolutely love watching them, and I'm very glad the way that I got an opportunity to even see so many creative visions out there for Spider-Man 2, not just by every other game, mind you, that includes photo mode especially, and I love that. But yet I'm kind of still questioning and seeing how many people genuinely actually use photo mode. Now, I'm not talking about dabbling with it, like a little bit just to play around with it. No. I'm talking about really like dedicating yourself into it. It should be interesting to see like actually how many doing it. Oh, of course, the big thing, the very big thing, Hellfire Gala suits. So there was added 2 new suits inspired by the Hellfire Gala's designs. And I want to be honest, Peter's Spider-Man looks awesome. His suit. This suit looks really good. I really like it. Like, it really is Spider-Man-like. It works. and it does look good on him. Miles Morales though, this looks like ass. I'm sorry. It looks practically similar as like it did when during the end story sequence, Miles changes his suit. That looks like a dumb idiot. I really hate his new suit look. Like, I want our Spider-Man characters to look like, well, as you guessed it, Spider-Man. I don't want him look like a rock and roll band sort of situation. Don't get me wrong, having options in suits of like going crazy in terms of the creativity and design, that's fine. But when you put it in a canon story, oh, then we got a problem. And that's what I'm talking about. Even though this suit is not a part of the canon story, I hate the fact that Miles has this stupid brand new suit that just doesn't work on him. There's also another thing, a Gamehead's Flying Fresh suit pack. So this is unique, I want to say. So there's another 2 new suits for Peter and Miles. So it costs, I believe, $5. I'll be honest, these suits don't look good. But if you make a purchase, the funds are actually going to be donated and it's going to go up to $1 million. I'm still questioning it and thinking, wait, why is it only 1 million? Why not just go unlimited? What's going on there? There's also an additional 10 photo mode stickers and 2 photo mode frames that you will get as well while making this purchase of the 2 brand new suits. I did think I've seen that these suits are going to be free sometime in the future. Now there's no official date on when they will be free as well, so it's actually quite nice. I actually think so. Like, if you want to support for the good cause, I think it's actually going to be worth it. I'm actually considering of just, making a purchase as well, just to support. I don't like the suits, they don't look good, they are not Spider-Man in those suits anyway. I would rather them look like more like, well, as you guessed it, Spider-Man. But that's just me. Of course, there's also brand new accessibility options and improvement and fixes as well. So it's always fantastic to see more love going towards the accessibility. It definitely is necessary for a lot of people that are disabled or whatever, or maybe they need some sort of help. Like, it's always a fantastic thing to see that they're getting so much support. It's genuinely is wonderful. So this update, did it come too late? Yes, as you heard at the beginning of my video, I do believe that this update came just too little too late. I'm sorry. Because I think that this update should have been released before the end of the year of 2023, and I think should have been like the latest of December of 2023. But now it's March. What's going on here? And yet, I know that maybe they needed extra time to polish things up, but yet they still managed to leave a development game menu. It's just like, really? You have 5 months of this developing and yet you must still manage to mess it up in some ways? It's funny how this works, really. You believe that they have plenty of time and yet they still manage to, well, make some kind of mistake. Anyway, the development is hard, so I can't really argue about that. Still, what I can argue is like, when the world took so long to create this? It's just insane. I hope that they're working on something else instead of like Wolverine. Obviously we're gonna get that. For Spider-Man 2, that will get an additional few extra contents, maybe like DLC or perhaps a standalone experience, because we need more. I'm sorry, it's like very difficult for me to justify to replay the game all over again, and even a new Game Plus mode, even for additional trophy, because there's just nothing else really going on because we had to wait for darn so long. And on top of that, there's so many other games already has been released in the early of 2024 that are jam-packed and heavy hitters and masterpieces included. And so it's just like, what's the reason for me to come back kind of aspect I get the feeling of. But that's just me, of course. Do let me know as well what you think about the whole update and ordeal and regarding the situation as well. Are you gonna be coming back to Spider-Man 2? Maybe you're gonna come back in a later date. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish the game later. I do not know yet when though, but I feel like for additional trophy I would do it. But again, I'm still disappointed the way it doesn't have the ultimate level difficulty trophy. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys all and have a wonderful day.